In homeopathy, what would you recommend and prevent, how to prevent diabetes?
Okay, for diabetes in the start, it says pre-diabetic, you know.
Okay.
Usually if you go to the doctor and they check your A1C and they say pre-diabetic, and you just take care of the food and don't eat any sweets, and they're not going to recommend you any medicine this point.
Okay.
But that is the right time in homeopathic and herbal medicine, that super diabetic formula, we do have it. So that I recommend, you know. And if you take those pills 3 times a day for 3 months, and then check your A1C again, so that would be very beneficial for people who have pre-diabetic, you know. And they probably don't have to, you know, take the doctor's medication. And then people who has already diabetes, and then they can take also the super diabetic formula, and then eventually, slowly they can take off their allopathic medicine. And then insulin people, that they take insulin, and for them is a homeopathic Diabesan formula. They can start taking that along with their insulin, and then slowly they can taper off. And for diabetes people, they should not eat anything sweet. Even they take a lot of fruits, you know. But if you eat fruits, then your sugar will go up, and then again you need more medications, either allopathic or homeopathic, you know. So if you can control your diet, and this way your sugar will be in control, and you're more okay. And the other thing is, like, for people who have diabetes, they get problem in the kidneys, their liver, their circulatory problem, their nervous system. So for those kind of problems, we do have homeopathic herbal medicine that's good for kidneys, good for nerves, good for circulation. So they should start taking that one, rather than waiting, and then control your food. Don't eat it late night, and cut down the calories, and drink a lot of water, and exercise. Of course, everybody knows, but they should do it, you know, rather than
whatever you can, like walk around the house or whatever you can.
That's right. Because if you have diabetes, your circulation system get affected, and especially man, woman, both, you know, their energy level goes low, their sexual weakness get problem with this, you know. If your circulation, because blood circulation is the most important, you know, system in the body, that every organ needs circulation, blood circulation, and if that is affected, then the organ cannot perform. Even legs, you know, even the brain, you know, if your circulation is not there, then your memory, your all, you know, anything depends on blood circulation. So if you take care of that, get, you know, control your food also, and exercise, and this way you can, you know, even pre-diabetic diabetes patient, they'll be totally get better with this super diabetic formula.
Super diabetic formula. So just remember that super diabetic formula. Also, Dr. Chaudhary, I know it's a flu season right now. People do get flu sometimes. People do get cold. There is still corona out there. So sometimes we don't know what do we have, what we don't have. And then we go to the doctors, we get antibiotics to get better. And we all know that, and this is not something new. It's been happening for a very long time. What happened to those people, you know, as an adult, when they have issue with their tonsils? When they're little kids, the doctor given options to, yes, we can do the tonsillectomy, we can take the tonsils out. And its recovery is not that bad because it's kids. But what happened to an adult when they have the same issue with their tonsils, but doctors sometimes they say we can, but we don't recommend, but we can do the tonsillectomy, but the recovery is really, it takes long, and it's really painful. What would you say about that in homeopathy? How can you treat them?
See, tonsil problem is because of the inflammation and your low immune system. And taking the organ out is not a solution, you know. Until unless it's very, very serious, or some cancer or anything like this kind of thing, then you remove the body organ. But simply like tonsillitis is just like inflammation, and your immune system is low. In homeopathic herbal medicine is very, very effective treatment for this, and you don't have to go for surgery, and especially children, adult, anybody, because your immune system, homeopathic is based on like what homeopathic medicine does. It builds up your immune system. Immune system is very important of the body. You can get any, if your immune system is good, you don't get any infection.
Right.
And so if immune system is good, your throat, your tonsillitis, your sinusitis, ear infections, and urinary infections, all this happen. And it's because of the lifestyle and not drinking enough water also, people get urinary infection also. But and constipation, this is the number one thing. If you see your patient, if they have tonsillitis, especially children, and the smell is very bad in the throat also. And this because of all the toxins staying in the body. They're not going to bathroom every day. They're not eating fruits, vegetables, and drink water. So that's why the problem is too. So for those, they need detoxification program for immune system, for tonsil problems. There's a tonsil formula also that helps, and then herbal mouthwash, and all these things that you can take it and a person get better. You don't
how long does it take, Dr. Chaudhary, for, I know it's person to person, but how long would you say, like in your professional life, like how long so far you have seen patients?
See, it depends person to person also. You know, if something you just get in few weeks, and then if you start the homeopathic medicine, it will help you fast. But it's been for years and years you have problem, then it's going to take some time though, but definitely it will be helpful for you. You don't have to take antibiotics, and you know, and then you don't have to have surgery. And especially ear, nose, you know, throat problem, that area is very delicate. And if you have inflammation in the body, and those inflammation shows up there, you know, in your nose, your throat, your ears, and this is just, you don't have to remove them out, you know, you have to take care of it rather than taking antibiotics. And frequently when you get infections, you get antibiotics. Antibiotics is okay for infection, but why is happening all the time? That's the problem. So if you take care of your health, homeopathic herbal medicine is more prevention. You know, you take it, you go to the doctor for checkups, everything, but you should take homeopathic herbal medicine, and you don't have to come. You just call our office or pick up the medicine from there. All the medicine's name is there: tonsil, detox, immunoforte,
so it's easier
all
for people
those
to
things.
take
I just put the names of the, you know, on the formulation rather than very difficult name and formulations. It's very simple, you know, immunoforte, tonsillates, throat formula, those kind of things.
Why don't we talk about headaches? I know a lot of people do get headaches. I think we all go through once in a lifetime to get really bad headaches. Sometimes people get migraines. Sometimes people go extreme. To get the relief, they do something extreme, like to get the steroids injection in their heads and all that. So what do you have in homeopathy? First of all, how can we prevent it? That's very important. I think every question should say, how can we prevent it, and what homeopathy offers?
Again, a headache is a sign of something, you know. Any pain is a sign of something. So headache, there's so many reasons for that. Especially migraine headache, your blood circulation is not good enough in the brain. So that's the problem. Plus stress, you know, not sleeping well. And then if you have a digestion troubles also, that cause also constipation, all these things. So we have things for, you know, why you getting headache, so we take care of that. So especially for migraine headache, they have severe headaches, and they get like steroids and all those painkiller all the time. So for homeopathic herbal medicine, we have very good formula. It's called migraine headache formula. It's a mixture of different medicines, plus something for inflammation that will take care of it. Again, the detox program is very important for everybody. And then if you have the stress, they can sleep well, and for that we take care of also. And women especially, you know, they are so busy at home, working all the time, not eating on time. That's the problem. And if your sugar goes low, you start the headache. And headache, and people take painkiller for headache. No, it's not good, because painkiller is not a solution. You should eat on time.
Painkiller has become such a easy and pop the pill and just that's it, and relief in 20 minutes or so. But you're right, you're not supposed to do that.
You know, that's the solution. You know, the quick fix is not like, why you, if for example, if you have breakfast
Right.
And usually people don't have even breakfast. They just run to the work